To our AZ Family Newsroom, Phoenix police just made an arrest in a deadly accidental shooting. Detectives say this man, 18-year-old Adolfo Villalva, accidentally shot and killed a 13-year-old. They were reportedly playing with Nerf guns when he apparently fired a shot from a real gun instead. Medics rushed the teen to the hospital yesterday, but he didn't make it. Police say this older teen here first tried hiding the gun from officers. He's now being charged with manslaughter and tampering with evidence.